Well, there's always a special feeling when Khamzat Chimaev makes the walk, whether at welterweight or at middleweight. This man has proven to be a real problem and really has lived up to all the hype and then some, dating to his 2020 UFC debut.
It's so hard for you to meet expectation, much less exceed it.
Right.
Khamzat Chimaev has exceeded the expectations set for him when he made his UFC debut. He has been nothing short of a buzzsaw, just going through guys at a rate that not anyone could have expected. What a fantastic fighter we get to watch every time we see Khamzat in the octagon.
And of course, many people harken back to the Gilbert Burns fight in 2022, the consensus fight of that year in which Chimaev was challenged and still rose to the occasion. We'll see how he fares tonight. Khamzat Chimaev, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. Doubt him now, folks. Doubt him now. The undisputed UFC middleweight champion, Dricus du Plessis. And even though, of course, he wanted to beat Israel Adesanya for the title, it ended up being Sean Strickland. This man's the best in the world. And he has had knockers and doubters every step of the way. They knocked his cardio. They knocked his grappling. The man can fight. The man's a born fighter, as are a lot of individuals who grow up in South Africa. And now that he's the champion, in theory, he's 20 to 30% better. We'll see if the incumbent can get dethroned here tonight. All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khamzat Chimaev. And now he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Dricus du Plessis.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, here we go with the start of the round, and all eyeballs are fixed upon Khamzat Chimaev. More often than not, it's a short night at the office. How will he choose to proceed tonight? Will he go to the hands or will he go to the takedown? Remains to be seen, but clearly he believes he has a favorable matchup in front of him tonight.
Big ground and pound.
Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
Oh, he's got the choke.
Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight. Oh, wow.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
2 minutes have expired off the round 1 clock here. Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Lands with the ground and pound. Chimaev's going for a choke here. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
All right, so the storyline in this one has been Khamzat Chimaev, the wrestling and the grappling. A lot of people felt like he could win a fight on the feet tonight, but taking the path of least resistance.
We have seen him win with his striking, but it always looks easier whenever he's taking his opponent.
Du Plessis looking for a Darce choke here. That Darce choke is tight.
He's gonna go to sleep. It's over.
Oh, he got out.
He did a great job of getting his hips away and getting back to his back in order to defend that Darce choke.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Du Plessis. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. All right, side control now. Round 2 is next.
Okay, now, settle down. Listen, he's landing way too many body shots, all right? Way too many. You're way too good for that. All right, you gotta protect your body.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
Second round here. Oh, he's hurt. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Takedown defense is there. Throwing that jab, no good.
Come on, get those hands up.
Nice jab there by Du Plessis.
Oh, there we go.
Chimaev's in half guard now.
Now he's going full mount,
Posturing up now.
and now the damage is about to start.
Nicely done. Chimaev's right back to the full mount here. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, he's trying to buck the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Du Plessis in half guard.
Getting the mount here. Oh, nice.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off. He's going Kimura now.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now.
He's got the Kimura locked in now, but he's got to be patient. He's got to step over the head with the knee, and then slight.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Final seconds here of round 2. number 2.
All right, relax, relax. Deep breaths for me, okay? Let's refocus. We lost that round on the ground just because you're not staying active. You're spending too much...
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly, you're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
Oh, nice job avoiding the damage from that elbow. Effective strike there by Dricus du Plessis.
He's doing a real good job of levitating off of the strikes, too.
Chimaev's in half guard.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
There you go.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Chimaev. Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly the total package.
It's one thing to take your opponent down. It's one thing to control him, as we have seen him do over the course of this fight. In the half guard.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. He took it. Khamzat Chimaev, your winner by submission.
Oh, my goodness.
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission. He squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
All right, the official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 47 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by tap out and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, so Khamzat Chimaev at his suffocating best tonight as he gets it done by submission. This dude's good, man.
He's really good, and he's really good everywhere. And it's no surprise how he wins, because he can do everything. Tonight, we saw him get a submission victory, and against a tough guy. But once again,